Hello and welcome to Meet the Fleet, a series of videos introducing you to the locomotives that run on the Brucington Railway. 60007 Sir Nigel Gresley is an LNER Class A4 462 Pacific steam locomotive built to a design of Sir Nigel Gresley in 1937 at Doncaster Works for operation on the London and North Eastern Railway. The locomotive holds the post-war speed record for steam locomotives on British railways. The locomotive was withdrawn from service in 1966 and purchased for preservation the same year. It is one of the 6 A4s to be preserved. As with the other members of the 35-strong class, Sir Nigel Gresley wore many liveries throughout its career. It was released to traffic on 30th of October 1937 in LNER Garter Blue. New numbers and letters for the tender in stainless steel were added in a general overhaul 16th of January 1939. Sir Nigel Gresley was repainted into a wartime black with LNER markings and had its streamlined side skirts removed on 21st of February 1942. The next repaint was into wartime black with NE, northeastern markings, on 20th of October 1943 as a cutback to save labour costs during wartime. After the war, Sir Nigel Gresley regained LNER Garter Blue livery with red/white lining on the 6th of March 1947, albeit without its streamlined side skirts. With the formation of British Railways came new liveries and another repaint. Sir Nigel Gresley was painted into British Railways Express Passenger Blue with black and white lining on the 27th of September 1950. The final livery change was into British Railways Brunswick Green on 17th of April 1952, a livery it carried until its withdrawal in preservation. In preservation, Sir Nigel Gresley wore an LNER Garter Blue livery similar to the livery it carried pre-war, with stainless steel letters, no side skirts, and numbered 4498, from 1967 to 1995, when it gained its British Railways livery as BR number 60007. This livery was retained between 2006 and 2015 to 2022 overhauls. Prior to the locomotive returning to steam in 2022, the BR Blue livery was voted as the livery that the locomotive will ultimately wear. However, upon completion of the 2022 overhaul, it entered service in LNER Wartime Black as 4498. The locomotive remained in Wartime Black until January 2023, when it was again unveiled in its now iconic BR Blue. During his visit to the North Yorkshire Moors Railway in 2022, the owner of Brucington fell in love with the engine's livery and design. Rather than purchasing the locomotive, he brought the plans which were used during the construction of the engine and built a replica in the workshops at Brucington. The replica looks identical to the original, except the nameplates are different designs. While the real Sir Nigel carries the more common gold lettering on a red background, the replica carries gold lettering on a black background and remains in the wartime livery. We hope you've enjoyed meeting Sir Nigel Gresley, and remember he can be seen upon request at any time. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you soon for another episode of Meet the Fleet.